Hi, how are things? Welcome to Tastemaker. Today's episode deals with a drink recipe that was shared by a very good friend. And this one was time sensitive, hence the randomness out of the blue episode here. Time sensitive because it came with a threat. And the threat is basically because of kind of this article where this recipe came from. That didn't come from the article. Anyway, where I learned from it. So this is the title of the article on bonappetite.com, which is the 2-ingredient Carajillo, or in the native tongue, I'm sure it's pronounced Carajillo. So the 2-ingredient Carajillo puts espresso martinis to shame. Please. That's a bold claim. It follows up with, this Mexican coffee cocktail is your pick-me-up on a lazy summer afternoon. Well, I just happen to be sitting here on a lazy summer afternoon. So, good time to do it. And again, try to prove the threat wrong here. I mean, so it says 2 ingredients, right? 1 ingredient being espresso or strong coffee. And then the other being something called Liquor 43. This is Liquor 43, by the way. I only heard of Liquor 43 like 2 weeks ago. Maybe I've just been lost in the shadows, but apparently it goes with a lot of things. And in fact, on the back of the bottle, you can see that you can go to liquor43.com and see a lot of recipes apparently for it. Haven't done that yet. Go ahead and do it yourself. But this is a product of Spain. This is an educational episode, by the way, too, a little bit. And it says, the secret Spanish recipe of Mediterranean citrus fruits infused with selected botanicals. So botanicals and spices, 43 of them. I think that's where the 43 comes from. So, you know, that's kind of the difference, right? In Europe and Spain, it's called botanicals and spices. 43 botanicals and spices, a romantic language, you know, nice and eloquent. And then here in the USA, we put 43 herbs and spices in our Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's the difference. But let's try this, because it's 2 ingredients. And it's made with this. That is 31% alcohol by volume. So not the strongest of drinks. But let's give it a whirl and see, shall we? So, as I said, it is 2 ingredients. And you can see what it looks like. Has a nice little, I know it's kind of blurry, or maybe it's not blurry, but it has a nice little foam top to it. Combining ingredients, I use espresso instead of strong coffee. Shake it up over ice and strain it. It says strain it on rocks. I didn't use any rocks because I'm sure it's cold enough, and I prefer no ice. But it looks gorgeous, and I'm curious. So, cheers. Okay. Okay. What did it say? Puts espresso martinis to shame? Nay. It does not put them to shame. But it does go 12 rounds in the ring with it. Wow. That is the easiest espresso martini type of drink I've ever made. That is simplistic. The 2 ingredients, and they're 1 for 1, 2 ounces a piece, and that is delicious. So the drink originated in Spain, I think, and was very popular in Mexico, and probably in many other Latin-speaking countries. Wow. Okay. okay, I'm bought and sold on this. That's pretty good. Doesn't put him to shame, but that is primo. So go get yourself some Liquor 43 and have a lazy afternoon.